Hi, I'm a badminton player. I'm an intermediate level badminton player, and I have been having this plantar fasciitis for around 1.5 years. I think even more than that because uh, earlier I was not sure that this is plantar fasciitis. Earlier, when I used to run or go for a long walk, then it used to pain. I used to get pain, but I was not sure that it is because of plantar fasciitis. So it was appearing that this is because I got tired. But later, when the pain was worsening, then after the diagnosis, it's been found that I'm having plantar fasciitis. So for past 3 months, I started seeing very good changes in terms of the pain that I have, and so that's why I thought, okay, my last 1.5 years of journey and why I started feeling better in terms of pain relief. And then I thought I should be sharing with all you guys, and so that people get benefit out of it, because it is very difficult to find the exact relief stretch or exercise that suits you. So I'm going to discuss, or I'm going to show it to you, and I'm going to share my experience with you, so that even you get benefit out of it. Like, there are multiple stretches that I'm going to show it to you. I'm sure out of all those stretches, at least one or two will be definitely helpful for you, and it will provide some relief to you, because I know the exact resource is very difficult to find that actually will help you. So yeah, the video starts here, and I'll show it to you what all things I did and I have been doing and I will have to do for the rest of my life. So when I discussed with my wife is a physiotherapist, so she is the best person that I could have spoken to or discussed with. That I'm having pain. I'm starting to get pain and a lot of pain while playing badminton. So she diagnosed it and found that it is plantar fasciitis for 100% sure. And then I asked her, like, what I need to do. So she said that for pain relief, then you need to have a hot and cold, hot and cold wash of your feet, or maybe wash in the sense like submerging your feet into hot water and then cold water. And also she suggested that physio massage of the plantar fasciitis side of both the feet is necessary, because this particular region was very tight for me, but now it is good because of my regular stretches, exercises, and everything. So the very first thing is getting the hot and cold wash of your feet. What I did is I took two buckets, one bucket with cold water and the other with hot water. So putting this one in cold water, this one in hot water, and then after some time, maybe 10 seconds or 15 seconds, then just exchange the buckets, and then put it in hot and cold water. So this reduces the inflammation. So basically, you get pain because of inflammation, and this reduces the inflammation, which in turn eliminates the pain that you get. And this is the way you can become pain relief to some extent instantly. So that has actually worked for me, and the cause of getting plantar fasciitis is different for different people. It could be because of tight calf, because of tight quads, or tight hamstrings, or tight ITB stretch, ITB band. So it's not the same solution for every single person. Say, for example, if I have got tight calf, I'll do calf stretches, calf strengthening exercises, and everything related to calf, and I'll get better. But for you, it might be tight hamstrings, it might be ITB, and that will not work for you. So even for me also, it was not sure, like, why it is happening. So my wife said that, yeah, it is because of these tightness in your lower half of the body. So the lower half of the body contains everything, including buttocks. So then I thought that it would be better for me to strengthen or to stretch every muscle of my body, which is the second half of the body, and buttocks, thighs, front and back, calf, ankle, and the ITB band as well. So I found I'm part of different plantar fasciitis groups, and I've seen that what all stretches do people do, what all stretches people are recommending. So I had those in the list, and then I thought, okay, I'll do every stretch, all of these stretches, not just concentrating on one particular muscle, but on a daily basis, I'll do all the stretches. And if there are any strengthening exercises, I'll do strengthening as well. So I'll show it to you what all things I did, what all stretches I did. And later I realized that the right shoes or the right footwear is very, very important for you. So that is also one of the cause that we get plantar fasciitis. So it also depends on the foot type that you have. So foot type is better whether you have high arch, low arch, or plain. That depends the kind or the type of shoes that you're going to wear. So um, my wife has been saying that these are not good shoes, and throw it away because this is going to harm you. I never listened to her. But then after getting diagnosed with plantar fasciitis and doing my own research, I started believing that yes, yeah, I started listening to her that yes, right footwear is very important. Otherwise, I was thinking footwear is footwear. Okay, let me go on as long as I can, drag it. If it is not damaged, then I'll keep on wearing it. But that's not the case. I'll discuss with you slightly later in the video why it is so important. Okay, so now is the time is to show the stretches and whether you are flexible enough or not, or I was flexible enough or not to continue with the stretches or to start which stretch first and all. So this is one of the ways to check the flexibility of your muscles of legs, especially on the back side, calves and hamstring as well. Let me mention it to you. I'm not medically trained. Don't have any medical knowledge. It is just from my own research what I found and what has helped me. So I thought of creating a video so that you can get better out of it. So what I did is just to see the flexibility of my leg. Touch the wall or whatever it is in front of you, then try to touch the wall with your knee. So if you can touch the wall with your knee, well and good. If you're not, then you have got tight calf, tight hamstring and all those things. If you can touch it comfortably, then come a little bit behind, touch again, and at the same time the heel should not raise. Come a little bit behind, touch again, little bit behind, touch again. If you are able to do it here from this far, then you have got good flexibility and you are moving towards flexibility. Earlier I was not this flexible at all, but now I am because of my regularity in stretches. The same goes with the other leg as well. So this is the way you can find about your leg flexibility. Now to stretch your calves or to get more flexibility, so that your calves become more flexible, what I have is this particular board. See, and you just rest this board on the what's the curve of the wall, and place your heel on the floor and the rest of the part on the board, and just do this. And you can keep it for I think the recommended one is 2 minutes. So I have learned from my wife in physiotherapy, you should do the stretch so that where you feel the stretch properly, but don't go into the pain zone. So wherever it starts paining, pull it a little bit back and stay there so that you can feel the stretch for maybe for 2 minutes. less than 2 minutes, I don't think it will be, it is suggested anywhere. It's always 2 minutes and more. So I always do this 2 minutes, and every single day you keep on increasing. You'll see that you are becoming flexible. And also, if you are if you are if you are doing it in front of the wall, then don't try to lean on the wall with your head. If you want to do the leaning, or if you want to take more stretch out of it, then try touching your belly button on the wall while doing this. So that will give you more stretch. See this? I mean, I don't know whether it is visible in the video or not, but yes, this is the way. So this, you do it for more than 2 minutes for both the legs. So this is for calves. This is for calf stretching and calf flexibility. So for calf stretching is different, and strengthening of calf is different. So both of these are needed to to help with getting rid of plantar fasciitis. Obviously, you cannot get rid of plantar fasciitis as far as I know. So it is to make you better, to give you relief. So what you can do for calf strengthening is, on the stairs, stand with one leg just from the front part of the foot, with one leg. I mean, you can, if you can't do it, then you can start with both the feet. Go down, come up, stay there, and slowly come down. So this is maybe starting with 20. You can easily do it with 20. If you can't, then whatever you can do, and do it on a daily basis, so that you keep on increasing day by day. And then if you can easily do it with both the legs, then do it only with just one leg. Down, up, and again down, up. Yeah, so 20 of these, maybe whatever repetition suits you, maybe once, or 15 times or 20 times in 3 sets. The other thing that I do, and I do on a daily basis, and I have been doing for long, is using the spiky wooden board, and just stand on it. So what happens is, what I do is, on a daily basis, whenever there is my office meeting, I try to do my office meeting while on it. So on a daily basis, I do it for around 10 to 12 minutes standing on it. If you cannot stand on it for long, then you can keep on moving your feet like this, yeah. Or if it is, if you have not done it before, then it will be too spiky for you, and it will start, you won't be able to take it in the first go. In that case, you can wear socks, thin socks, thick socks, whatever you can take it. Remember, not going into the pain zone. So, but for me it is fine, because I have been doing, I can jump on it, yeah, without having any issues, because I got used to it. And these spikes will help, blood flow. And more than that I cannot tell you, but this has definitely helped me medically. There are more good reasons why you should do it. And this is the spiky wooden board, only if it is, I don't know, visible or not from here. It is very good, and this also helps a lot. And if you keep on doing it for after about a few minutes, when it really starts, you get uncomfortable, and when you get off, you'll feel that the floor is quite soft. It's only because you were on a spiky board, and now suddenly you are on the floor, and you'll feel a lot better. And along with this thing, while on a different meeting, I do get multiple meetings, I use this as well. So the board is targeting this area. See, the board is targeting this area, but it is not very effective here, because there is a curvature here. So to target here, what I do is I have purchased this one. This is also wooden. So what I do is in my meeting I still remain stand up, different meeting, and I start putting pressure like this. So that meeting also goes for 10 minutes or 12 minutes. So that means I give 6 minutes to this one and 6 minutes to this one, this leg, this foot. It worked really wonders for me. And if you are sitting, then you can stand, you can sit and do the exercises both ways. But while sitting, for both of them. So these two things definitely has helped me a lot. Next one that I do is the massage gun. This also proves very good because it gives you every single time you cannot go to physiotherapist. You don't have the resources, you don't have the time. So this has proved very well for me. So what I do is whenever I go and play badminton and when I come back, I turn on this massage gun, and because it is my foot is so tired, I try giving massages with the massage gun, and it is quite powerful. It also depends on like what kind of massage gun do you have. I don't know what different types are there, but this is the one I bought, and this is good. So when you do the massage, be gentle on this particular area and this area, and here you try to give more pressure to get more benefit from it. That this also gives instant relief because basically it is kind of massage on your foot. And also because everything is connected, I have played hard, so that's why everything related to the back side of it or front side of it, I give the massage using this massage gun here. And here as well. So this massage definitely breaks breaks the tightness of your muscle, which is important, because first of all we have got tight muscles. That's why we have got one of the reasons of the tight of getting plantar fasciitis is tight muscles of your legs. So it's better you massage here, here, and here to make it more soft and to relax it. It will give you instant relief. It gives me instant relief. I don't know how long it lasts. It lasts for me for quite a bit. But yeah, this definitely helps. Talking about tight muscles, recently I have started one stretch which is very useful for the quad and the hamstring at the same time. So I have got very bad hamstring, very bad in the sense it's very tight. I'm working on it. I'll show it to you. See, I cannot go more than this, which is because of the tight hamstring, maybe tight buttocks as well. But yeah, the new thing that I have started because my wife has recommended it, that this is important for you, and you with one stretch you can with one move of the body you can target both this and this. So what you need to do is hold it with your left hand to start with, and then pull it as much as you can, and this one you go backward, keep your back straight, and then you start bending. Yes, when you do this, don't do this. Don't make curvature of your upper body. Keep it straight and start bending downwards from your waist. So if you do this, you will feel the stretch on your quads on this leg, and you will feel the stretch of hamstring on the other leg. So in that way, you are having the stretch for both quads and hamstring. So that you can do it for whatever you can take it, and as per your comfort, you can do the number of sets. So this is targeting two muscles in just one kind of stretch. In one of the links on internet, I found the toe stretching. I found toe stretching and the reverse foot stretching. Both are useful, and yes, it gives you relief. So what happens is, people say in that link, hold your foot like this, and hold it like this, and stretch, and pull it on the other side, that way, as much as you can. Don't go into the pain zone. And the other reverse stretch was, and extend your foot like this, and then hold it like this, and pull it on the other side, like this. So so I thought, okay, these two stretches, I can do it in a different way, which is my own way of doing it. What I do is, I always do, I do Surya Namaskar every single day. It is just for the general, flexibility of the whole body. So I incorporated these two exercises into Surya Namaskar, which I do on a daily basis, which I'll show it to you how I do it. And that, to me, it feels, this one, the way I do it in Surya Namaskar, it is more helpful, or it is more effective than sitting and doing these exercises. I'll show it to you what I mean. So doing Surya Namaskar, or what we call in English is sun salutation, I have added this step so that to incorporate this move, this one, yeah, the reverse stretch. So what I do is, I kneel down like this, and keep my legs and foot straight, and try to just sit on my legs or on my foot, with keeping this particular bit straight, and sit there for 20 or 30 seconds. I sit, and I put my pressure, or put my body weight on it. And if you can't take that body weight or so much of pressure, just lean away a little bit. That will reduce the pressure. But because I have been doing for long, I do it very easily for 30 seconds. More than that, I don't have to do more than that. But I put full body weight here. So that is the reverse stretch. But the toe stretch, which many of the people say, you can do the toe stretch like this as well, against the wall. What I do is, in the same kneel down position, earlier I was this, I just change the position like this. Most of my, and up a little bit, lift your knees up, go back for a stretch, down, and then put your body weight on it. So it is, so as you can see, it is the same stretch. If you are able to see, this is the same stretch, not the reverse one. But you don't have to sit on a chair to do it. But if you want to do it, you can do it. But this is one of the alternatives, because it worked for me, and I do Surya Namaskar or sun salutation every single day. So it goes on with the flow. So I don't have to do it separately. So this will do the same purpose. Yes, this is also helpful. So for flexibility of my buttocks, or for this region, what I did, I have added two more moves into my daily basis Surya Namaskar that I do. So one is this, because see, the reason for doing this is, I'm not sure why plantar fasciitis has happened to me, related to what muscle, or related to what inflexibility that my lower lower part of the body has. So I have to do all to check which one I am doing so that I'm getting some relief. So that's why I'm doing all of it. And I'll show it to you what I mean by that in terms of the stretches that I do in Surya Namaskar, and that is for the lower part of the body, including buttocks. This is what I do, and this is also important for me because I'm a badminton player and I do lunges. I have to do it to get to the shuttle. What I do is this. If you see my lower foot, it is again in this position. This will also do that stretch which I just showed you a couple of few seconds ago. So you do this. Oh, hold it to something. Even if you can't hold, that's fine. If you don't want to hold, that's fine. But if you are getting disbalanced, hold it to something, and then try to keep this leg straight, and this one not going further to your toe. It should not be this. No, this should not go further from your toe. So what I do is this, and keeping this leg straight, and then putting my weight down. So you will feel the stretch here in this region, and the hamstring here, this hamstring, everything. The more and more you do, the more and more you go down, you'll feel the stretch. So do it where you can take it without going into the pain zone. So that this is one. And again, do the same for the other leg. And also now specifically on this particular region. That is one of the things. That way what I do is, to start with, how it needs to be done is, okay, fold your left leg, have this leg completely straight, and keeping it like this. Don't keep it like this. So, and this is completely bent, and then move downwards and touch your forehead on the floor. Yeah, that will make your buttock, or the left buttock, bit flexible, not bit flexible, more flexible. But because I have been doing it for long, I am able to. So the ultimate aim is to keep on increasing the stretchability. Whatever you can take, you have to do a little bit more than that, because your body needs to understand that, okay, that needs to be stretched, that particular part or that particular muscle needs to be stretched. So what I do is, I have been doing it slowly and steadily. Keep on opening this particular part of your leg. That will give you more stretch here. So that's what I have been doing. I have been increasing. Do this, and again this, and then now I am able to do it here. And then if I'm here, then I can hold it so that it does not slip. And many of the people you have seen, they do this stretch. But if you want to do, if you can do it comfortably, then touch your forehead on the floor by holding this one. See this? Yeah. This is because I have been doing it regularly. And I do it for like 20 seconds, 30 seconds, depending on how much time do I have. So yeah. So this is, I think this covers all of the lower part of the body. But there is one more thing which is very, very helpful, and that has proved the best one so far for me. I'll show it to you what I mean. So yeah, before going there, I'll show you one more stretch that I do, which is very helpful on these muscles. Sometimes you get a little bit of front pain here on the right above the kneecap, and this strengthens this particular part of the muscles. That has also helped me. I have included this in for I think 2 months ago, which is proving very good. So what you need to do is sit like this, raise your or in parallel raise your complete leg, full leg, and then maybe join it this particular bit, and then keep it raised. You'll start feeling the tension or stretch here, and you will start feeling that your quads are also working, because they are the ones who are holding the legs. So what you need to do is stretch your foot away and then towards you, away and then towards you. This, I would say, keep on doing it unless you feel very stretched or tired, and then you have to do like this. Oh my god, you will see the difference. I'm telling you, definitely you'll see the difference. I'm saying it, I'm not giving any guarantee, but yeah, it surely has given me some good relief. So if you ask me, what is the one thing that has helped you the most, I'll say it's this. This is a foam roller. I mean, yeah, this is half of it, but you can get off this length as well. So this is the one that has helped me the most. Why? Because this will also break the stiffness or break the tightness of the muscles that you are going to use on. So I'll show it to you. What I use it on my calf, I use it on my quads, hamstrings, and ITB band, which all are important for the whole lower leg fitness. So what I do is for calf, because this one is so important, because this is putting more pressure, or it is giving good more pressure on the muscle, whichever muscle you are using, because it's a body weight on top of it. So it initially, if you have not done it before, it is difficult, because the whole body weight, or nearly the whole body weight, is on one muscle, so you won't be able to take it in the initial stages. But later, with regularity, you will be able to do it. But yeah, it is very, very good. It has proved wonders for me. So what I do for calf, one leg on top of the other. So if you are targeting this one, place it on it, and the other leg on top of it. Lift your body up, and then just do front and back on the muscle. Yeah. So this is for calf. I can easily do it like 15 or 20 or 20 comfortably, and I don't do more than that, because then I switch to the next one. I think 20 is enough for one side, and I do the same thing on the other side. Now once this is done, I do the hamstrings. Hamstrings also the same. So front, back, front, back, front, back. So based on my video so far, I have shown you there was only one way where I used to break the stiffness or break the tightness of my hamstring. That was the massage gun. So other than massage gun, this is the most effective way for me. Yeah. So that is the hamstring, and the same for quads. Quads also. Quads, if you can do it for one, then it's good. But I don't find a proper way or proper comfort level where I can do only one quad at a time. So what you need to do, yeah, both the legs, front and back, front and back. So trust me, if you have not done this before, you would not be able to do it straight away without going into the uncomfortable zone. And maybe yeah, this also we can do it. I've never done this. I'm doing it for the first time here. But yeah, doing it on a single leg, it gives more pressure, which is good. And now the the only exercise or the only stretch I do for ITB band is using this. I used to do it on the wall, but that is not as effective as this one. This is more than 2 times better than this one, as suggested by my wife, my physiotherapist. So the ITB band stretch from here, like, I don't know whether it comes here or not, but yeah, it is definitely here in this region. I don't know, I can't tell you the the muscle structure and all those things, but yeah, what I do, and this is the toughest, because the ITB band is stretched or it is tight, and when you try to loosen it like this, it pains. It doesn't give pain, but it takes you in a highly worse area of being uncomfortable. So here what I did is, on the sideways, I rest my body on my thighs on the sideways, and then keep your hand here just for to support your body so that you don't get unbalanced, and then front till knee, back till the hip joint, side hip joint. So this, initially when I was doing it was I was very uncomfortable doing it, but now, yes, only about after 2 or 3 goes, 1, 2, 3, I used to give up because it was paining quite a lot. Not paining, it is making me uncomfortable quite a lot because I don't have to go into the pain zone. Yeah, this one now, because of regularity, I can easily do 15, 20, and then I stop it and I do the other one on the other leg. So yeah, this is the most effective stretches or exercises that I do with the foam roller. So this is foam roller, and now I'll tell you footwear and what is the feet type that you have. It all depends on what is the arch that you have, a high, low, medium, plain, whatever you have. The easiest way of knowing your arch type is using this paper or a cardboard or anything. So what you need to do is just place your foot into water, just wet it, place the paper here, and then just put it like this, remove it, and then after some time you will see the imprint on the paper. I'll show it to you. So this is the paper, and I'll just put my foot like this, and then after like 5-6 seconds, just move it. So here it is. So I have outlined my foot imprint with a pen just to show how it looks like. So you see this one? This particular area, this is my right foot. This particular area on the right hand side is very thin. It does mean that this area, it is this particular bit, or this particular bit is touching, only this particular part is touching, only this particular area, which means there is a big hollow gap here, which is not touching to the floor of the foot, or to the floor of your to the floor and to the floor of the shoes that you wear. So this is high arch. High arch means the more gap that you have, how much I know, the more gap you have, and this very thin line is there, then that means you have a high arch. If the arch is like this, that means you have medium arch. If you have this much touching, you have medium arch. If you have this much, then you have got plain. So for high arches, there are different shoes. For the medium one, different shoes. For the For the plain one, there are different shoes. So I'd been to one of the shop. I explained it. They did my, they, I clearly said that I have got high arches, and then they showed me one of the shoes. See, I'm not doing any kind of a product advertisement or so. So please do not take this in any different way. This is what has helped me having high arch. These are the shoes that has been given to me. This is Brooks Adrenaline GTS. Why? Because inside it has got the inbuilt arch support. You can see this. This is my right shoe. So this is the, how can I show it? Yes. Yeah, you can see this. Even if you can't see it, but I can tell you that this has got inbuilt arch support. So since the time I started wearing this one, it has given me a good balance. So with arch support, if the shoes are not proper, then that is one of the reasons why we get plantar fasciitis. And the reason is, I'll show it to you right now. See, I have got high arch. So the moment I put my foot or leg down, then my pressure goes inwards. See, my leg goes inward like this. So this is one of the big reasons why I might have got plantar fasciitis. See, putting pressure, it goes inwards. It is because it is hollow here and there is nothing to support. It is hollow here, there is nothing to support, and the foot is going inwards, which is disturbing my plantar fasciitis or fascia. So to do that, in my case, high arch, I have to wear only those shoes which has got arch support in it. And also, I have I have I have I wanted to have some slip-ons as well. And for my thing, these are the best slip-ons that I have. This is from Hoka. I don't remember what, there are different Hoka, Hoka or Hoka. There are different. This is a one. So there are different names for it for different purpose. But for my thing, Hoka 1 suits me the best, because this also has got uh, arch support here and here. And 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 for my kind of case, where I have got high arch, very high arch, it's not recommended for me to walk barefoot. So even when I'm at home, even on the carpet, I still wear these Hoka slip-ons, or any other slip-ons which provides arch support. I don't walk barefoot at all. And also um, and also I don't take any supplements or anything, because I think I don't need to. So these are the things I do on a daily basis. So whether whatever the situation is, and if I have to deal with my own problems in terms of medical problems, plantar fasciitis in this case, then I have to give time to myself. And doing it for last 1.5 years, I have actually started seeing a lot of difference. For the last 3 months onwards, continuously, I can play I can play badminton without having any extreme pain. It does makes me a little bit uncomfortable, but does not makes me difficult to walk after playing badminton. Otherwise, earlier I used to walk like this after playing badminton, but now it is not a problem at all, because I am doing these stretches or exercises on a daily basis. The only thing that I don't do is hot and cold water, submerging, left hot and uh, right cold, and the other way around, and the vice versa. Um, it's because of maybe lack of time, or maybe I'm lazy. But yeah, I don't do that anymore. But I do these things on a regular basis, religiously, regularly. I hope at least one or more of the exercises or these stretches will help you for sure. Thank you so much.